Welcome fans to USA Championship Wrestling, right back here on WBBJ Saturday nights. And I am here alongside Jason Prentice. And Jason, we got to say a thank you to all the fans that showed up last Saturday night, Oman Arena, for our action-packed show.
We had a great show from top to bottom. All the USA Championship Wrestling stars put on one heck of a show from top to bottom. Couldn't be more proud, but now we're, of course, looking forward to August the 5th.
August the 5th, we're coming right back to the big room upstairs, Oman Arena. Headliner Jerry the King Lawler will return to Oman Arena.
James Ellsworth is the real headliner of that show.
We'll debate that, but Jerry the King Lawler will be back at Oman Arena on August the 5th. But right now, we're going to send this right over to the ring. Bert Prentice with Kevin Zion and Lucky P. Larson.
Okay, USA Wrestling returns Sunday afternoon, August 5th, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's going to be a hot afternoon in the air-conditioned building of the Oman Arena when USA Wrestling comes back for its back-to-school spectacular. All school kids free in general admission. Lucky P, Kevin Zion with me now. Always something on your mind.
Yes. Welcome to the Kevin Zion Show. Welcome to the age of Zion. Soak it in. And Sunday, August 5th, it is finally Kevin Zion's time. The main event right here, Kevin Zion. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter who you put in.
Excuse me, the main event is Jerry the King Lawler against James Ellsworth.
No. The main event is whoever Kevin Zion is going to destroy. Now, I personally will be in James Ellsworth's corner while he destroys Jerry Lawler. But Kevin Zion has already moved on. Kevin Zion is ready for bigger, better things. Title shots, championship shots, main events. This is the main event. Wherever Kevin Zion goes, wherever he wrestles, that's the main event. I don't care what you...
Well, it's going to be an incredible match. Him against Jake Law at Oman Arena. It's going to be a great match. Do you ever talk for yourself anymore?
I don't need to talk to you, Bertrand. I'm the main event. This is the Kevin Zion Show. I talk when I want. So you put that microphone in my manager's face.
Well, Jake Law may have something to say about that.
Who cares what Jake...
Action in the ring now. Kevin Zion in a match.
Jake Law, the hillbilly hick, has to say.
Well, there you have it, folks. Kevin Zion, Lucky P. Larson, and Kevin Zion making his way into the ring to face big, nasty Brandon White. I'm going to tell you what, this guy is 6'7", 350 pounds, and just stepping over the top rope right there. Jason, ring it up, and here we go. Kevin Zion with Lucky P on the outside versus Brandon White. And I know that Kevin Zion is going to be trying to work around with Lucky P to figure out how to Kevin Zion trying to pick up Brandon White. Has he lost his mind?
Well, to no avail there, but you mentioned the height of Brandon White and the weight of Brandon White. You got to mention the athleticism with this guy as well. A very big 4-star athlete, just about a 5-star athlete in many people's perspective. But Brandon White going against Kevin Zion, who's had a heck of a run as of late here in USA Championship Wrestling. And look at that shoulder tackle. Wow.
Well, that's Kevin Zion. Looks like he just ran into a brick wall and tried to shove Brandon White and fell.
The ricochet effect.
And this guy is huge. I've said this before. He is one of the largest athletes we've ever had in USA Championship Wrestling. And he is like, this is not going to work, Kevin. Kevin, You got the advice from Lucky P. Larson.
Well,
on this
even
one.
Lucky, look at this. Even Lucky's like, what are you thinking here, kid? And look at this.
And Brandon White
Wow.
picking up Kevin Zion basically with one arm and slamming him straight to the mat with a big body slam. And now a headbutt.
You don't want to be on the receiving end of that one.
That's more than a basketball-sized head on Brandon White. And what a clothesline.
And that one sent Zion into the air there. And KC, it's not looking good for Kevin Zion.
Brandon White just tossing Kevin Zion around like a second and an airplane spin.
I'm dizzy.
I haven't seen one of those in forever.
I might be a little air sick right now.
Yeah, well, Kevin Zion's going to be air sick. Hope Lucky's got him one of those barf bags in his pocket after that airplane spin. Brandon White, he honestly needs to be on Kevin Zion because
and he's going to eat that steel post. Shoulder first, the left shoulder.
Brandon White going shoulder first, and now Zion drop kicks him in the back, shooting him straight into the pole again.
Wait a second. Oh!
There's the knee, that running knee from Kevin Zion. And there's the 3 count. Kevin Zion with a win over a big Brandon White. Wow.
Your one-stop shop for all your automotive tire repair needs in Jackson, Tennessee. It's Community Tire, 319 North Highland Avenue. Call 731-300-4647. Over 2,000 used tires in stock. Stocks of all your favorite new tire brands, including Nexon, Toyo, Firestone, Yokohama, and Nitto. Tires, brakes, tune-ups, you name it, they do it. Community Tire, Jackson, Tennessee. With me now, ladies and gentlemen, Star Power and Jason Prentice. I don't even want to talk to you. You two are making some big news because on Sunday, August 5th, you two are taking on the Rock and Roll Express.
You know that's right. And we can't wait to show them has-beens how to wrestle. We're gonna break the Rock and Roll Express, and we're gonna make sure that that's gonna be their last match.
Has-beens, they're WWE Hall of Famers.
That means nothing to Star Power. That means nothing to us. We will take those rings off by ourselves when they're looking up at the lights, and we get to 1, 2, 3.
I do not like this attitude.
You don't like this attitude?
Hey, it's not an attitude when it's the truth, BP.
The truth of the matter is, as the facts are right here, these are the 2 tag team champions right here. This is the best tag team on planet Earth right here. So no 2 has-beens, no 2 Hall of Famers can compare to Blake Christian, to Nathan Starr, to Star Power.
It's all going to happen Sunday afternoon, August 5th. Star Power against the Rock and Roll Express. Tickets on sale at the Civic Center box office. Get them early, folks.
Hey y'all, this is Bill from Integrity Auto Diesel Repair, servicing Jackson, Humboldt, Three-Way area. Come see us for all your automotive and diesel needs. No job's too big, no job's too small. Just come see us, 731-298-1061, address 219, Highway 45 West, Three-Way, Tennessee. Thanks and God bless.
Get it done right the first time, ladies and gentlemen. Integrity Auto and Diesel Repair, 731-298-1061.
Ring that bell. We've got Bam Bam
I'm
Bundy.
busy talking about Kevin Zion. That's more important than ringing a bell for this guy.
Well, we've got a match in the ring. Bam Bam Bundy, Tony Morgan, right here on USA Championship Wrestling. And Tony Morgan has Black Diamond in his corner. And Tony, you may want to pay attention to what's behind you because this guy is, he's been on a tear here lately. Oh! What a chop.
He's not been in a very good mood, I'll say that.
I can't imagine why.
I don't know.
It might have something to do with his former manager. Uh-oh.
I don't want to talk about that. I'd rather talk about how he's wrestling right now against this guy with Black Diamond in his corner. What'd you say his name was?
Tony Morgan.
I think his name's going to be Mud pretty soon.
2 times he's tossed him straight. Oh! tossed him across the ring with very little effort.
I
and
think
now
his
just
head
mashed
just
him.
landed in the other.
He just mashed it with a backsplash. He's been in a foul mood here lately, and I would have to say it has something to do with a certain manager that I know.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about that. I'd much rather talk about this.
Of course you don't want to talk about that.
We can talk about how on August 5th, Kevin Zion is going to rip Jacob Law apart, or we can talk about how James Ellsworth is going to destroy Jerry Lawler. You want to talk about that?
Well, how about we talk about that kick that looks like it just went through the field goal right there. He just destroyed his insides with that kick.
Field goal's good. The Patriots win.
Don't even get started on those Patriots. And look out.
I think he's in trouble.
I think he is in very big trouble because these guys cannot do anything. Cannot do anything, and now we've got Star Power jumping on Bam Bam Bundy again.
It doesn't look like Bundy's doing too well now, does it?
Star Power, yeah, there's 3-on-1.
Well, yeah, but if you add the three of them together, they pretty much equal Bundy's weight.
What?
I give him the belt.
Crazy. That's just crazy. These guys, I don't know what.
If Bundy has no friends.
And Jason Prentice just hitting Bundy in the back with that belt.
He said something nasty to Jason Prentice, and Prentice just defended himself.
How did he say something nasty? He had his back turned to him when Jason Prentice hit him.
So does that mean he couldn't say anything because he turned the other way? People talk about you behind your back all the time.
Well, I'm sure they talk about you behind your back all the time as well.
I know you just saw what happened. Let me tell Matt Starr one thing. You sorry I'm telling you right now, you stole Star Power from me. I was the power. I was the star. You're nothing more than a Commonwealth thief. You stole my name. You stole my group. And I promise you come August 5th, I'm going to break your neck in half. That is a promise from Bam Bam Bundy.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad he wasn't talking to me.
All I'm going to say, folks, is we're going to have to take a break right now.
Kevin White here with Eagle Clearing and Land Reclaiming, where we take care of all your vegetation management needs. From undergrowth removal, tree removal, stump grinding, we do it all, top to bottom. Commercial right-of-way maintenance to residential private properties. The difference between us and the other groups is when we leave, your land is 100% ready to use. We take what we clear and put back into the earth so it's fully mulched into small, fine mulch pieces ready for you to enjoy. There's no piles to haul off, no piles to burn, and it's the cheapest, fastest, most eco-friendly way of clearing land. So call us for all your vegetation management needs.
You're absolutely right, Kevin. There's only one choice when it comes to land reclaiming and clearing off that property. It's Eagle Clearing and Land Reclaiming. Call today, 731-879-6970. Get it done by real professionals. Welcome back, everybody. Superstar Bill Dundee, $100,000 richer after last week at Oman Arena. But Riviera's calling you every name in the book.
Well, he did that before I took his money, so whatever he wants to call me is fine with me. When you got a few dollars extra, it don't matter what they call you. Just don't call me late for lunch.
That's right. He brought it to the ring, and you taught him a very valuable lesson.
If you're going to shoot your mouth off, you better be able to back it. Oh, my God.
Oh, wait a minute here. We don't need this. We do not need this today. We don't. You don't have to leave, Soup. You're a legend.
Bert Prentice, Bill Dundee is a liar, he's a thief, and he needs to give me that money back right now because we had a gentleman's agreement that he was going to retire and go off in the sunset. And I want to know, Bill, why in the hell are you here today?
You offered him $100,000 and he took it.
And accepted, and you lost. I never said about leaving, quitting the business. You said that. You made that rule, not me.
Bill, I think the dementia's getting to you. Last night, we had an agreement that you were going to retire. And I'm telling you right now, if you don't give me that money back right now, I'm going to retire you from life.
Why are you stuck on these legends having to leave the... Whoa! Jerry the King Lawler, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! Whoa!
Bert, I could not stand back there any longer and listen to this young punk talk bad about Bill Superstar Dundee. Listen, man, do you realize how far me and this legend go back? You do? Well, if you did realize it, you wouldn't be out here running that fat mouth of yours the way you were, calling this man a liar. You're not fit to lace his boots. Do you understand what I'm telling you? You come out here, look at this bozo-looking hair. You look like a freak. Bill Dundee and I have had matches as partners. We've had matches against each other. We've cut hair. We've cut his wife's hair. And you come out here looking like that? Let me tell you something. Run your mouth one more time, and I promise you, me and Bill will stick our fist so far down your stinking throat, it'll take a crane to pull them out.
What do you got to say to that, bozo?
What?
Bozo! Bozo!
Well, I'll tell you this, Jerry, you're a little bit more honest than him because one thing's for sure, you two guys have been around a really long time. But I know one thing, King. If you talk to me like that one more time, I'm going to take that crown and I'm going to shove it where the sun don't shine. And nobody, and I mean nobody, King, talks to the loved one like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? I do what I want to do. I will pick on Bill Dundee. I will send him to an early grave, and I'll say anything I want to say to you, King, anytime I please.
Okay, you talk with your mouth, I talk with my fist.
Oh my gosh! The King just leveled Matt Riviera with a right hand.
Now, what is he doing? That is totally uncalled for.
Matt Riviera has shot his mouth off to two of the biggest legends ever in wrestling.
He made a very valid point. Speaking from a legal perspective, and you know I'm a lawyer, he made a valid point.
What has the King got? What?
Dundee did not live up to his end of the bargain.
Lucky he's got scissors, and I think
that's an assault. That's an assault.
And the King is pulling out the stops and cutting the hair of Matt Riviera.
Boy,
right
do something.
here.
Somebody stop this. Casey, go
right
stop
here
this.
on USA Championship Wrestling.
Casey, go stop
King,
this.
I'm not stopping nothing.
Why?
That is the King.
Are you
and
in
a pair
charge
of
here?
scissors cutting Matt Riviera's hair.
Well, it's 2-on-1.
Right here.
Well, he doesn't look like Bozo so much anymore.
Unfortunately, it actually is an improvement. He actually looks better than he did before with it. You know, my cat has coughed up better looking hair than he's got.
I'll tell you what, while I got you here for a second, what an honor it is to have you here at the studio at Oman Arena. You got a big one with James Ellsworth on Sunday, August 5th.
August the 5th, James Ellsworth back in the WWE, but he is going to take time out of his busy schedule to come here and grace us with his presence. Well, he claims now he's going to try to rip off Andy Kaufman. He's the intergender champion. Well, let me tell you something, James Ellsworth. I am going to show you right here in Jackson, Tennessee, exactly what I did to Andy Kaufman, and you ain't going to like it, pal.
Jerry the King Lawler, Oman Arena, Sunday, August 5th, 3 o'clock. Lawler against Ellsworth. You don't want to miss it. Tickets on sale at the Civic Center right now. With me now, one of the most exciting young men in USA Championship Wrestling and one of the most popular by far, Memphis, Tennessee's Danny Dollar.
Here we come. You hear that? You hear that, Bert? Come on, oh man! I get to the building, Bert, and I'm so excited because I find out that coming back August the 5th, Sunday afternoon, and not only do I have a match with someone that I grew up watching. Someone I grew up going, one day I want to be in the ring with him. And August 5th, I have Dangerous Doug Gilbert, Memphis legend. As a matter of fact, here
Dangerous Doug Gilbert happens to be in the building today with his trusty baseball bat. I know you're excited about this big match at Oman against Danny Dollar on August 5th.
Man, you know what, Bert? Listen to all these people here. Listen to all these people here. And you know what, Bert Prentice? You've had stars and legends on the show already, right? You've had the superstar Jerry Lawler, Bill Superstar Dundee, right?
The King's here, Dundee's here.
Dangerous Doug's here, right?
Absolutely.
That's him. Look,
You're the best of them all.
hey, listen, guys. Now, Bert, I want to tell you, I've never really been punished or anything, but I want to ask these people, and actually the millions of people who are watching out there in TV land, listen, Dangerous Doug don't come out here with Lucky Pierre wearing Rolex watches, $500 boots, $300 pants, and gonna wrestle Danny Dollar? I mean, Bert, now you've known me since I was a little kid, right?
Yeah, I have, but Danny's a tough competitor, Doug.
Danny's a tough competitor, and these people like him, right? It's almost like, Bert, there's something in this promotion, or maybe somebody would like to punish me a little bit, but this is the only thing. I want to tell you something, Bert. Danny Dollar, I'm not sure who you have ever beat, if you've ever beat anybody. Now, maybe these fans can tell you that you have, but when Dangerous Doug Gilbert comes to the Oman Arena on August 5th at 3 o'clock, he should be wrestling a champion, the USA champion. But listen, see, and I think your people agree with me, Bert, but listen.
Them aren't people, they're baboons. There's 12 of them. They're called the Legion of Lucky. They're not people.
Okay then, Bert, I'll let you have your say. But all I'm going to say, Danny Dollar, is this will be your night to shine for about 10 seconds. Because if I was y'all, there's betting now in every state in the United States, in Tennessee. So I would go ahead and bet that this match doesn't last 15 seconds because you are wrestling a legend that's still in his prime. And believe me, my dad beat everybody in the Oman Arena. My brother, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, beat everybody in the Oman Arena. And listen, look, they ain't never said, and I ain't never said I wasn't crazy. And come August 5th, about 3 o'clock, when I'm leaving my home coming down to wrestle, I'm going to think about you and think I shouldn't even be wrestling you. I should be wrestling the champ. But in 15 seconds, I will beat you. If you last for 15 seconds, it will be good. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, look at me. You think I'm playing? 15 seconds. I don't play 15 seconds.
You set your Rolex, Dougie, because I'm coming in and you look at that $300 watch. I'll tell you what, I'll give you 25 because I'm just coming in my prime, and you pack your lunch because it's going to be a long 15-second ride for you, Doug.
Hey, hold on 1 second. See, Bert, you can tell this is not a real intelligent guy. This is a Rolex. It's $5,000 watch. Everything I do, listen. And you know what? If you last a little bit longer with me, I might even let you wear it for a day. But you know what? You won't last more than 15 seconds. Like I said, I don't think you've ever beaten nobody. You sure as hell never beat nobody the caliber as me. And you ought to be happy to even step in the ring with Dangerous Doug Gilbert.
It's all going to happen Sunday afternoon, August 5th, Oman Arena, Jackson, Tennessee. Write this number down and keep it in your wallet or purse at all times. 731-424-2173. Man's Wrecker Service, Jackson, Tennessee area. Folks, when you get stranded, you need a tow, you need to call Man's Wrecker Service. Far and away the #1 wrecker service in the Jackson, Tennessee area, located at I-40 and exit 87. Man's Wrecker Service.
Jerry Lawler, you did something to me that nobody has ever done before. You cut the perm of the lover boy. The power of the perm is no more. I just got off the phone with my personal hairstylist. Boyd took a picture, we sent it to him. There's no saving this. But with every negative comes a positive. And what I have right here is a lifetime collectible item. I will be selling strands of my hair for $500 a piece. Now, Jerry Lawler, you come out here and you think you can humiliate the lover boy. I got news for you. You and Bill Dundee, you come out here with a mouthful of memories, talk about the old days. Jerry Lawler, Jackie Fargo passed that torch to you, and you've held on to it decade after decade after decade and refused to pass it to talent after talent that you held down. Well, I've got news for you, Jerry. It's 2018, and the lover boy's not asking. I'm telling you, there's going to be a new king of professional wrestling, and you're looking at him because Jerry Lawler, if you've got any guts, right here next week, you're gonna face the lover boy one-on-one, and I'm not gonna take that torch if you try and pass it to me. Jerry Lawler, oh no, you're not gonna pass it to me when you're down on that mat and you're begging me, oh please, lover boy, I can't take it anymore, oh please, my brittle bones are breaking, oh please, just pin me. It's not happening. Because Jerry Lawler, I'm gonna maim you next week. And I'm gonna take that torch that you would never pass, I'm taking it by force.